MetaTrader 4 winning forex trading strategy. This strategy is really meant for MetaTrader 4 and not MetaTrader 5. You cannot use this on derived platform. This is strictly meant for MT4. Make sure you trade on regulated forex brokers. In my video description, I did drop some links to some of these regulated forex brokers. Make sure you check them out and open an account with any of the regulated forex brokers in your area. It is important that you register with a regulated forex brokers. Outside there, we have a lot of best forex brokers that you can open an account with. Make sure you open a demo forex trading account first and try out your strategy on a demo account before you go live. When you are profitable using that particular strategy, then you can go ahead to open a live forex trading account on a regulated forex brokers. You can check Forex Factory also to see if there's any news that may likely affect your analysis before you go ahead to trade that particular pairs or currency. Welcome to Profitable Forex Trading Strategy. If today is the first time of coming across my YouTube channel, kindly make sure you subscribe and do not forget to give me a thumb up. Now today I have just a few indicators that I've combined together to come out with this strategy. This strategy can be used conveniently on any time frame, but we are going to check 2 time frame before we take any trade. Most of the time when I want to scalp, I will check 15 minutes, then go back to 1 minute and scalp in the direction of 1 minute. Now I'm going to show you how I trade this profitably on a regulated forex brokers. I am on 15 minutes right now, and you can see this downward arrow. This is a sell signal generated on 15 minutes. Then I'll go back to 1 minute time frame to see what I have on the 1 minute time frame. The only trade I'm going to take on 1 minute time frame is a sell trade, a downward trend. So I'll go back to 1 minute now. Now, before we go there, let us demarcate this and see where we have this. This is where we have it on the 15 minute time frame. Then let's go back to 1 minute time frame so that we can trace it. I may have to disconnect for us to see this. Alright, here's it right now. This is where we have it on the 1 minute time frame. This is where we have it. So the first trade we are going to take based on this arrow on 1 minute time frame is this particular setup. This is a sell setup here, and this did deliver on 1 minute time frame. Another things I do use is this PTL indicator. Another thing I use is this PTL indicator when I have it at the band side for a sell. Here we have it here. This is the first one that I have at the band, and this is for sell, and this did deliver. Then wait for another opportunity to sell again, and we have another sell signal generated there, and this did deliver. We have another one that touched the band here, and this did deliver also. So this is how I use this particular strategy to trade profitably on any time frame I want to trade. If I want to trade on the 15 minutes, then I will have to check 1 hour time frame, and there is 1 hour time frame on gold, and the signal I have generated there is at this particular point here. So every other trade I'm going to be taking on 15 minutes is going to be a downward it's going to be an uptrend. I'm going to buy. So we have a lot of buy opportunity on 15 minute time frame. So this is how I use this particular strategy. You can use it on any time frame you want. Here is another good trend. This just closed not long ago. I placed a buy trade. If you check on 15 minutes, this is US 30. We just did the analysis on gold right now, and this is US 30. We have this particular buy setup here at this particular point for a buy. They will go back to 1 minute time frame to take only a buy trade. Let's trace it back. This is where we have it on the 1 minute time frame, and the only trade you are going to take on 1 minute time frame is just a buy setup. So I saw this morning and I placed my trade. It did delivered already because we are in an upward trend. And if you want to use the PTI indicator, we have a lot of opportunity to enter this particular buy setup. So it must touch the band for either for a buy or for a sell. For a sell, it must touch the upper band, and for a buy, it must touch the lower band before you can place any trade. So all the setting we have at this particular point is they are invalid because it is not at the lower or upper band. So this is how to use this particular strategy profitably on any pairs you want to trade. Just make sure you follow the simple rule. You must check 2 different time frame if you want to trade this particular strategy profitably. So you can scalp profitably with this particular strategy on a regulated forex brokers. And if you want to trade on the 1 hour time frame, then check 4 hours. Here we have a buy trend here, and if you go back to 1 hour time frame, the only trades you'll be taking is only buy setup and not sell. You are not going to take the sell setup. So this is how to use this particular strategy. And another thing I would like to tell you is this: when you check this is US 30. We have a buy sell signal here. Let me delete this, or let me drag it to this point. We have it on 1 hour time frame. For instance, let's assume I want to trade on the 15-minute time frame. But another thing I want to tell you is this: that's why the fact that we have this sell signal generated at this particular point, and then you would like to take a sell trade, but you are not going to do that, because when you check this candle is at the lower band already, though we've not seen upward arrow for us to go into a buy mode, but we do not want to trade this particular downward trend again because it's at the lower band. So we are not going to take this particular trade. This kind of trade, you are not going to take it, though we have the downward arrow at this particular point, but this is in oversold region already, so there's no need for you to enter any trade even at the lower time frame for a sell. So this is how I use this particular strategy. You can use it on any time frame you want. You can use it on any forex pair. And let's check this great beating past Japanese yen. It's still the same methodology. This is 1 hour. This is where we have it on 1 hour for a set signal, and then when you go back to 15 minutes, the only trade you are going to take is a sell. We have signal generated here for a sell. So it is simple. Just make sure you check 2 different time frames and confirm before you trade in that direction of the higher time frame. For you to trade in 15 minutes, check 1 hour. For you to trade on 1 minute time frame, check 15 minutes, and always trade in the direction of the higher time frame. So this is how to use this particular strategy profitably. In my video description, I did drop all the indicators I use for this particular strategy. Make sure you download it. It is free, and I did drop my template so that you have the same chart like mine. As I said earlier, make sure you trade on regulated forex brokers. Do not be scammed and do not waste your hard-earned money. Make sure you follow money management and trade on regulated forex broker. Till I come your way again, I remain your fellow forex trader, Joe, and bye for now.